Earthlings. Queen Mean Jean here with another Queen Mean Jean's Daily Bean, where I do videos for you every day on a variety of topics. And today's topic is, do you have a book in you? That's what she said. Just kidding. But do you have a book in you? Are you ready to write your book? And you'll know because I've written over probably 70 books, and then I probably had about 40 or so ghost written in my life. So I know a little bit about writing a book. And I would have to say that you'll know when you have a lot of information on one particular topic if we're talking nonfiction. So if you've been listening to videos, or if you've been reading and listening to videos and podcasts and everything on one particular subject that you can, like, off the back of your hand, tell someone all about it, and it's like second nature to you, it's probably time to write a book. If you can think of an idea like, I should do a book on this, like how to do such and such, then you're definitely probably ready to write a book. Or if your soul is called, if you've been through an experience, and this is getting into nonfiction, or even an opinionated kind of book. So if you have a good imagination, or you've been through some things, or some things that you fantasize and your mind can create it, then I think you're ready to write maybe a fiction book. It could be romance or whatever, but all that stuff comes from really experiences, or what your mind can create, or things that you fantasize about, which is really cool. Because some of the things I put in my romances that I used to write, or things that I fantasize about that I might necessarily not done or not done yet, but yeah. So just think about that. You might want to go with fiction if you feel like you don't know a lot on a particular subject for nonfiction just yet, but you'll know. Like, if you've been doing research and studying one particular topic for a while, it's time to write that book. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And believe me, people are beginners a lot of times when they're reading or looking for information. So if you can walk somebody step by step through how to do something, then you're definitely giving value to them. So don't feel like you have to be that expert. But if you know enough information to get somebody from point A to point B to get something done, then you're most likely ready to write that book. So my soul was calling me to write this book I'm writing now about poverty mindset, because I did get caught up in that. And yeah, so I was like, it was just the words just fall out of you. You're like, oh my goodness. It's so easy because you already know you're ready to write it. That's how you'll know if you have a book in you. That just sounds so funny, and I really like that title. But yeah, so that's the video for today. You just need to take a leap, and who cares, just self-publish it. I was never a perfectionist. Most of my books most likely have typos, even though they've been edited over and over. It doesn't matter. You can get a professional editor and there'll still be mistakes in it. People just want the information, and if they're that worried, then hey, just refund it. It's not even that serious. So yeah, don't think about perfectionism. Just kind of write it and keep writing. I mean, you could be working on your next book while you're sitting there worried about if you can get the first one out. So yeah, just have enough confidence in yourself. And if you really are shy, then I would just suggest writing under a pen name. I have other pen names too. Some I don't expose, some I do. So if you don't want a book necessarily under your name, keep in mind that you can always do a pen name and just see what people think. People will leave feedback or whatever. And you do have to have some marketing behind it. But if it's on a subject and you see it, a lot of people, the way to tell is to see what's in the bestsellers and see what's already selling and kind of go into there. But if it's something that is just in you and you want to get out, you'll be surprised. Because there's some books that I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Nobody's probably going to buy it. And then I'm like, oh, people really like this subject. It was just something I'm like, you know, sometimes things just come to your mind. That's a good idea. So just write a book on it. If it sells, oh well, you didn't really. It's free to self-publish now. I mean, you can even make your own cover, but I do suggest you just get one from Fiverr for $5 or something. You know, don't be that crazy, but if you know how to design a cover, I did design some covers, but it takes too long, and I'd rather just pay somebody, especially since you can get some for so cheap. And on Fiverr, you could probably get somebody to, you can probably get two covers for $5. It's really cheap to get your cover made and just put it on Amazon. Put it on. You can either go wide with it or whatever you want. You can put it on Amazon and all those other ebook platforms, Barnes and Noble, iBooks, all that, Google Play, or Draft to Digital if you just want to put it on one platform and they publish it to all of them. So just there's so many videos and stuff about how to do it. Just if you have that book and if you feel like you're ready, if you feel like you've been studying something for a long time, then you're probably ready. If you can regurgitate everything and kind of put it into your own words, then you're ready. So just take that leap because it's definitely worth it. Then you'll have, even if you just get to sell every once in a while, you'll still have a profit after you sell like 2 books that's coming in. And the great thing about that is you can sell it over and over and over again. That's what I love about books, because it's passive income that comes in every month that you can sell over and over again, and it's never ending. It's one of my favorites. So yes, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if it was helpful, and if you have a book in you, then get it out, and I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching.